In the old days of our family, my grandmother was a young woman whose hair was as long as the river. She lived with her sisters on the ranch La Caleta, the land of the lime, and her days were happy. But her uncle Carlos lived there too. Carlos, whose soul had the edge of a knife. One day, to teach her to ride a horse, he made her climb on the fastest one, bareback, and sit there as he held his long face in his arms. Then he did the unspeakable deed for which he would always be remembered. He called for the handsome baby, Pirin, and he placed the child in her arms. With that picture of a Madonna on horseback, he slapped the shank of the horse's rear leg. The horse did what a horse must, racing full toward the bright horizon. But first, he ran under the alamo trees to rid his back of this unfair weight, this woman full of tears, and this baby full of love. When they reached the trees and went under, her hair, which had trailed her, equal in its magnificence to the tail of the horse, that hair rose up and flew into the trees as if it were 1,000 arms, all of them trying to save her. The horse ran off and left her, the baby still in her arms, the two of them hanging from her hair. The baby looked only at her and did not cry, so steady was her cradle. Her sisters came running to save them, but the hair would not let go. From its fear, it held on and had to be cut, all of it, from her head. From that day on, my grandmother wore her hair short, like a scream. It was long like a river in her sleep.